Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am making my homemade eggnog. So I'm just going to get started here. And right here you're going to want to take a saucepan and put it on your stove, and you're going to want to add 2.5 cups of milk. Ooh. I guess it would help if I got a measuring cup, right? Okay, so we're going to add 2.5 cups here to our saucepan. Alright. Okay, and to this we are going to add 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground cloves. And then also to this we are going to add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're going to mix this up really good, get you a whisk. And we're also going to turn this on to medium-low heat. Okay. We're going to get this warm. We don't want it to boil, but we do want to bring it up to where it's pretty warm. Okay, and then also to this, we're going to add about 4 or 5 cinnamon sticks. And we're just going to let these sit in here. And cook with the milk. And like I said, we don't want it to boil, but we do want it up to about 150 degrees or so. When I make this recipe, I really haven't like counted like all my measurements, stuff like that. I just usually with all my recipes I just go like with a dash here, a dash there, so bear with me. Okay, and so we're gonna get that up to heat. We got it on medium low, and then also so what we're gonna be doing is we are going to we need some eggs for this, so about 6 or 7 eggs. I usually put in probably 6 or 7. And as what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the egg whites from the yolks. So and also, I don't know if you guys have noticed or not in the grocery store lately, but the eggs have been really expensive here in Utah. Just for at Walmart, just for a 12-pack of large eggs, they want, what was it yesterday? $4.78. Yeah, just for a 12-pack of large eggs. And so I found these Eggland's Best for $3.78 for 12 of the extra large. So I thought that was a a better deal, and I don't know why the Eggland's Best was cheaper, but they're usually like at least a couple dollars more, so anyways, yeah, it's crazy. Right now my husband is in the process of making a chicken coop, and so we're gonna have chickens this summer, and I can't wait because I just can't believe how outrageous eggs are. They're just terrible. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? We have 6 eggs. Okay, I think that's enough. You can either put 6, 7 eggs or so in. Alright, now I'm going to wash my hands a little bit, get that egg off me. And then we are going to whisk our eggs really good. Gonna want to whisk them up pretty good, get them all nice and together. Okay, and now to your egg yolks, you're gonna want to add about 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Okay, and then you're just going to want to mix this really, really good till you got a really good consistency and you think that it's really, you know, all mixed up. I think you guys will really like this eggnog. It's really good. It's pretty simple. Not much ingredients except for the eggs. And like I said, right now they're way expensive, so I hope you guys can at least try this recipe because I think you'll really like it. Okay, now I'm going to grab another whisk here. We are going to test this to see how hot it is. Like I said, I usually like it about 150 or so, 160 maybe, just right below boiling. I don't want it to get to that boiling point. So, yep, it's right about done. Okay, so now also I want to grab. You're gonna want to take these cinnamon sticks out of here. Let's see, I've got some here I can grab these out of. And you're going to want to save these for later. So we're going to take the cinnamon sticks out of the milk here, our mixture. I think the cinnamon sticks make it so much better. Okay, I think we got them out. All right. I'm going to mix this up here. And is what we're going to do, we're going to take about a 1/2 cup of this of our milk mixture, and we are going to put it into our eggs. And like I said, you're only going to take about a 1/2 cup. So kind of eyeball it and mix it really, really good and fast there. There you go. Okay, and you're going to sit and mix this up really, really good. Now we don't want to cook our eggs, so try and mix it up kind of fast. When I first started making this, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to make that. And then, you know, I started making it. The first time I made it, I really messed up because I got my milk way, way too hot. And it literally cooked my eggs, so you have to watch out for that. Okay, now this is all mixed up really good, and we're going to put all this back into our milk mixture. There you go. And then you're just going to want to mix this up. Here I am making another mess. Mix this up really good for about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, until it starts like getting kind of thick on you. You can tell it'll start thickening up. So put it on medium-low, and we're just going to sit and mix this up really, really good for about 3 minutes. Let's see. Okay. And this is probably about the hardest part of all of making this, is standing here and mixing it all up. So, and I wanted to get this video out there to everybody before Thanksgiving came, so. I hope you guys are all ready for Thanksgiving. I think I am. I'm not quite sure. I went over to a little convenience store around the corner here and asked them if they were going to be open tomorrow. They said they were, so at least if I forgot anything, I could maybe go over there and see if they have it. So I don't know what you guys are cooking for Thanksgiving. I'm doing a ham this year. I usually do a turkey or a ham combination depending on how many people are going to be here. But it's just going to be me and my husband and his son. So I went and picked us up a ham, and we're going to have ham this year. So yeah. And you can also go over, I've got some recipes from last year about this time, and that I done. I think I put a couple of pies out, and oh gosh, I think some dips that I did. So yeah, go over and see if you guys can't find them. I think you'll really like all them videos that I put out. And I wanted to get more out this year, but I was gone for about a week or so, yeah, it was kind of hard, and then a lot of family stuff came up too also, so I haven't been able to put out a video for a couple of weeks, so yeah, it's been almost, I think, 13 days, I believe, yeah, so, but like I said, I put out on my community page this morning that I had been gone for a few days, and what I was going to put out. Also, I'm going to show you guys in this video my very first ever quilt that I made like 30 years ago. I was going to put up for auction. I think you guys will like it. It was a really easy, pretty easy pattern for me, and I think that's why I started out with that one. But I think it turned out really good for me, so yeah. Alrighty, let's see. It looks like about 3 minutes already has gone by. Okay, so I'm going to take this off here, and we're going to pour it into a glass container right here. And I'm hoping I can find my funnel. Oh my gosh. Seems like every time I look for it, I can't find it, right? And I should be prepared. And it don't look like I can find it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, no. Okay. Well, we'll do it this way. So anyways, I take a pretty good sized jar. This is a ½ gallon. And now you're going to want to pour this into your jar, and you're going to want to let it sit for, oh gosh, at least an hour at room temperature to let it cool off. So, okay, now we're just going to pour this in here. And let's hope our bottles don't crack or break, right? Yeah, definitely. So, now I do have another version of eggnog without cooking it, but I wanted to do this one for you. I would rather you guys do this one because I don't know, I'm kind of funny about eggs. They, you know, a lot of people are saying, ooh, raw eggs, but I mean, I like that one that I've got, but I like this one better just because the eggs are cooked. So, and that's what I like. Just so we don't get sick. Okay, now this is gonna sit out for about an hour on our counter, and I'm gonna be back. And also, at this time, if you want, you can take your cinnamon sticks and put them back into your mixture and just let them sit in there and do their thing. And I will be back in an hour. Hello everyone, and I am back. Now it has been like an hour and 20 minutes since we've been letting this sit. So now also to this we are going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. And then also to that we're going to add a cup of half and half. Now you can add 2 cups of whipping cream if you want. It's totally up to you. I just like to use 1 cup of the half and half and 1 cup of the heavy whipping cream. So we're going to pour that in there. And then also to this we're going to add a tablespoon of imitation vanilla or vanilla extract. You can use the whole vanilla or imitation. It don't really matter. The taste is about the same. So 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and then we are going to go with a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, pour that in there. Then we're going to give it a good stir, and we are going to put this in the fridge for about 4 to 5 hours until it's really cold. And then we're going to take it out. We're going to put it in a glass. I'm going to show you how I top it. I'm going to put a little bit of cinnamon in it and some whipped cream, and I'll show you when we get right back. Hi everyone, and I am back. Now our eggnog has been in the fridge for about 3 hours, and it's actually pretty cold. I thought maybe 4 or 5 hours, but it's pretty cold, so we're just going to go ahead with our video. And it's done, so I'm just going to pour it in a glass and show you guys that. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And then I'm just going to top it with a little bit of cinnamon. There you go. And there you go. It is so good. And also you can put whipping cream on the top if you want. And maybe add just a little bit more cinnamon to the top of the whipping cream. And there you go. My homemade eggnog. And also I wanted to let you guys know, I told you earlier in the video that I had the very first quilt that I ever made that I was going to put up for auction, so I'm going to show it to you. And, it's kind of the pattern was really easy for me to do. And it's got this big star, this round star in the middle of the quilt, and on the edges it's got some ruffles, and it does need to be cleaned, so I was going to take it to the cleaners and have it all cleaned up, and hopefully it'll come out a little better looking than this. It is a little dirty, but it's been sitting in my closet for a long time. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to put that on my bed, and I'm going to put pictures on my community page of it, and you guys can go ahead and start bidding on it. And this is the end of my video, and if you guys haven't subscribed to me yet, please do, and hit that thumbs up button for me and ring that bell so you guys get my notifications. You all have a wonderful night.